Many stocks within the health sector are getting dangerously close to forming a local top within their structures, within their latest rally. Many people will not believe the scale of the decline possible following these tops. United Health is one of these stocks, and once it forms a top within its local structure, it faces the risk of seeing a complete reset within the larger degree correction, and that is actually backed up by the internal structure where we see an initial 5 move to the downside. Today I will share with you the path that I find to be most likely in the case of this structure, the levels of resistance that would need to be broken to dismiss the strong favor for this interpretation, as well as the internal levels of support both within the degree of the rally that we have here, as well as within an even smaller time frame. Welcome to the trade setup. So, for this stock, I have shared with you this idea more than a year ago. We didn't even have these 5 waves down. We only had 3 waves down, which could have allowed even a bottom to form internally before extending directly higher. But I did highlight the risk that if we form an initial 5 wave move to the downside, it would likely be just a wave A of a much more extended correction, a larger ABC pattern. Well, that 5th wave within the wave A has come. So next, we had to look for the levels of resistance for a potential white wave B up to $510 at the 78.6% retracement. Unless we would break these levels of resistance with a sustained break, there would be still a high risk that we would see continuation to even lower prices, as we have 3 waves up, exactly what we would expect within a wave B. I have been tracking this idea of a 3-wave pattern within the wave B with you for a while now. We have shared this area of support in yellow. We have been looking for continuation to higher prices to be of preference against the 78.6% retracement at $260. Today, this wave C has a potentially full count. It has pushed perfectly into the 61.8% retracement, and it has reached the 100% extension of the wave A. It has just surpassed it, but nothing substantial, and nothing that would even allow me to track this as a potential wave 3. For that, it would have actually needed to reach the $498 level. So, the risk is apparent. We might have a top within this wave B, and I hadn't noticed this before I started recording this video, but we have the earnings in the morning. This could be the needed catalyst to trigger this decline. And this is not a prediction that we will see the white path follow through. I could argue for the possibility of a different count, where the wave 3, the large wave 3, wouldn't have a top in yet, where we would actually be looking to still form one additional high within this structure, and in that scenario, it would probably work out into something like a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th, where we would have an expanded flat formation in the case of this structure. Do I prefer this scenario? Unfortunately, no. There is no path that could allow us to find this to be a highly reliable outcome. In fact, I would rather argue the opposite, as within this latest extension, we have 5 waves up. From the low, we have 5 waves up, which is not something we would expect within an overshoot. Then, from a larger time frame perspective, I could argue that this has developed as a flat. So, based on the rule of alternation, we would expect a sharp decline here within this green wave 4. As I was saying, we cannot know for certain, but I have to prefer this scenario, especially as long as we do not get a sustained break above the levels of resistance that I have shared here in white. Now, within this structure, the ideal target for the wave C can be calculated based on the top of the wave B. This assumes that a top is in, so if it extends higher, the targets would be dragged higher as well. The ideal target sits at $162, the 100% extension of the wave A, and it's not quite in line with the structural support we have formed within this low before extending in the last wave 5 to the upside. I could argue, however, that this wave C doesn't absolutely need to get to that level, and the 78.6% extension is also a target that would satisfy the expectations very well. We know the target region that we can expect for this price action to reach. But how do we know that we have a top in? Well, frankly, we cannot know at this point in time. We cannot know certainly that a top is in the case of this yellow wave C, which could theoretically turn into a wave 3 if it reaches the expected levels. But I can quite clearly track this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. In this interpretation, the wave 3 would have reached exactly the ideal target, the 138.2% extension of the wave 1, $400 right in this peak. Within this wave 4, we had pretty much the expected correction, similar in proportions, but a bit larger than what we had within this as a wave 2. And then within this next move up, I can actually track 5 waves complete. Then, since within this structure, we haven't reached the ideal target for this to be a wave 3, I have to assume that this would either extend directly higher towards those levels, or this would have been the wave 1 of a much larger wave 3. Well, if this is instead a wave 1, I would have to look for the levels of support extending down to the 78.6% retracement down at $287. This would be the expected region to be reached within a follow-up wave 2. But if it cannot hold these internal levels of support, the risk of the white wave C to follow through would have increased significantly. The likelihood of it playing out would be far higher than the likelihood of extending to new all-time highs on the currently available base within this structure. So this is the expectation from this time frame perspective. Well, if I go into the smaller time frame, I do see the case, I do see the scenario for a possible extension within this structure. Could become just an extended wave 5, just enough to reach the ideal target for the wave 3. Could be like a double 1-2 setup, and this would be a wave 3, a wave 4, a wave 5, and then we would actually need even another 4th and a 5th possibly to complete this pattern. In that scenario, however, I would expect it to hold internal levels of support extending down to $406. Already, if we see a break below these levels of support, there would be a much higher likelihood that this larger blue area of support would have to be reached. And if it is to push higher from these levels, I would actually not even like to see a deep retracement. Even the 50% retracement should generally be enough. And I'm not denying the possibility of other patterns, but to me, even if it gets a sustained break below the 50% retracement here in orange, it would be a rather strong signal that I would be expecting this blue wave 2 to be playing out. That is the next most likely scenario in my opinion. And again, other patterns are possible. It is still a realistic expectation to maybe consider this all to have been part of an extended wave 3. Not too likely, not something I prefer. And then one additional indicator that is actually warning us that the top would be very close would be the RSI, showing us extreme divergence in the case of this structure. We see the peak on the RSI within the wave 3. Every subsequent higher high it has so far formed, going into smaller and smaller time frames, has formed a lower high on the RSI. This is bearish divergence. This is suggesting that there is a high risk of a larger decline. Now, to put everything together, we are looking at a substantial risk to have a potentially quite substantial top in place for United Health. It is possible to extend directly higher. You have a couple of paths in orange and in blue here. But unless we break the levels of resistance extending up to $510 in white, I still have to prefer that we will see another low to much lower prices, where I would most likely expect an over 50% drop from the current levels. And these are my thoughts in the case of this stock, but if you want even more from me, you can check out the Patreon. And for now, these are the levels, this is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and if you enjoyed the content and want to support it directly, check out the channel membership, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.